The energy needs of shipping are huge. And we believe that there is a very important role for e-fuels. E-methanol is one of them. We think it's a really, really good one. And that's why Kasso is such an important milestone for our industry.
Mitsui has its root in Japan and has grown into a diverse investment and trading company that operates in over 60 countries across a broad range of industries. We have a long-standing presence in energy markets and a deep industry knowledge developed over many decades. As part of our global energy transition strategy, we aim to contribute a stable supply of energy that we believe will play an increasingly important role. A key example of this is our partnership with European Energy to invest in the Kasso E-methanol plant. This is the largest commercial project of its kind and demonstrates how we can produce alternative fuels like e-methanol, which can be used as both a fuel and low chemicals in a range of industries to help our partners reduce emissions and diversify their energy mix.
Kasso is our attempt to decarbonize the hard-to-abate sectors like heavy transport or the chemical industry. With Kasso, we are starting a transition where we help to convert the methanol market to hopefully a greener future, where e-methanol will take a bigger and bigger market share. The first step in the process is electrolysis. That requires a lot of power, and for that purpose we have Northern Europe's largest PV facility co-located to our facility. 300 megawatts of renewable power generated from that solar facility, along with green certified energy from the grid. In electrolysis, we take drinking water, split it into hydrogen and oxygen. That hydrogen goes then into a methanol synthesis where we have carbon captured biogenic CO2 from a nearby biogas facility. We're combining the hydrogen and the biogenic CO2 into e-methanol before it's delivered to our customers. In this process, we have some excess energy, and we are delivering that energy or heat to the local society close by. Kasso is a proof of concept of how to make e-methanol for the hard-to-abate sectors.
Shipping is a really heavy emitting industry. Our industry emits around 2% of all global emissions, and that is because it burns a large amount of fossil fuels. Shipping is a hard-to-abate industry, but it's not hard in the technical sense. We have several technologies that can work for shipping. So the challenge really is the cost, because the low carbon fuels are typically at least 3 times more expensive than conventional fuel oil. In shipping, we have several pathways that can get us to net zero, or at least a much lower carbon future. There is no one single magic fuel that's going to solve it all for shipping. We need all the horses in the race here, because time is of the essence, and that's why it's so important that we do just accept as an industry that it's going to be a multi-fuel future. E-methanol is one of them. We think it's a really, really good one, and these pathways all will play a very meaningful role.
The fossil methanol market today is 100 million tons. In Kasso, we are making 42,000 tons, so it's only a small drop of the total market. But it's a start, it's a beginning, so a bigger share of those 100 million tons, which predominantly are made from fossil sources, can be converted into e-methanol, being part of decarbonization of a number of sectors, like heavy transport, like chemical industries, like plastic production. So that is what we're fighting for every day. Mitsui brought to this project a lot of experience within methanol production, distribution, and the shipping industry. And adding those two skill sets together founded a perfect match towards developing e-methanol for the future. We hope through this partnership that we will be able to address the needs of a lot of these sectors that are really looking for a less carbon-intensive alternative to the fossil fuels used today. We hope that with our combined efforts, Mitsui and European Energy, that we will be able to help and facilitate that transition for these sectors.
We understand that the global energy transition is complex and requires solutions across a range of industries. Projects like Kasso provide the opportunity for Mitsui to use our network to connect industry knowledge with innovative technologies. By investing in the development of next-generation fuels, we are building a foundation for energy solutions that will make a tangible impact.